She is dead, like dead. Why has this truck not sold? Why has nobody bought this truck? Hey man, Bumblebee Tuna.
Bumblebee Tuna.
But we can look in here and it smells just like a print. And I thought that I would come here and it wouldn't be that nice. But there it is nice and I can't get it off my mind. You tell me that that ain't nice right there.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Orange Wires YouTube channel. Today, we're at COPART, our favorite place here in Madisonville, Tennessee. We got a few items on our list today. Starting off with number one, this 2022 Pearl Toyota Highlander XLE. Been looking at this, it sells Tuesday. This Highlander, it says primary damage, it's water flood. If you look up here, you can see it looks like something's fell on the roof. It's broke the sunroof. We're hoping that's what caused it to be a flood, because if it's been in an actual flood, we probably don't want to buy this. So we're going to check it out and see what's going on.
What's going on right here?
This, I don't know what, you think that's from the tree?
Don't smell like a flood in here.
No, it doesn't.
But I can see down the back of this seat feels wet. Feel the carpet, but don't get the glass in your hand.
Yeah, I know. It's not wet up here.
So does that have a power seat?
It does.
So see if the seat will move back and forth. Usually if the seat moves back and forth, then the water didn't get high enough to get onto the seat track and lock it down.
Okay, so lumbar, everything works. Lumbar support, up and down, recline, all that works.
And back in the back, it's got rear air controls. It's all leather, 100%. How's it look up there?
It looks pretty good. I don't see any puddles. I see a bunch of glass, but I don't see any puddles of water. The floorboards feel dry for the most part. It looks like it's got power. Everything works.
Look at that. Phone charger, wireless charger, right?
Right, it's got everything you
What
need.
else has it got?
It's got mud and sand mode, normal mode, rock and dirt mode, sport mode. This is an all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive, yeah. I thought it was V6, right? 3.5
Yeah, it's even
V6.
got the automatic shut-off at the red light. Wow.
And I don't know much about these. What are these little battery things? Oh, that's charging ports, I guess.
Yeah, USB-Cs.
So
It's got a big gaping hole.
yeah, the roof panel's probably going to have to be replaced up here, which is not a deal killer, but that's definitely why it's sitting here. I mean, this is not
A flood.
This is not a flood. It's water damage from the sunroof being broken from a tree or something that hit it here up top. So it probably have to have a roof panel. We might straighten it back out, but it probably have to have this roof panel. We're going to check out under the hood and see if this thing will run. Full, man, look at that. It's beautiful.
I don't see no milk.
Hop in there and fire this sucker up.
All right.
We're going to fire it up. Man, it purrs like a kitten, just like we expected, right?
Just like we expected. Yeah, looks good. I don't see any lights on the dash.
So no, how many keys you got? 2 keys?
Comes with 2 keys, it does.
So I think we need to keep this one on the list. Can you pop the trunk? Let me look back there. So here's in the back, yeah. 2022 Highlander. How many miles was on this thing?
This one has 22,300 miles. Still brand new.
I mean, I think we can fix it.
It's definitely fixable. And I'm digging it.
So see if the auto closes on the hatch. You tell me that that ain't nice right there.
It says it's got a 5,000 pound towing capacity.
So what do you think? We keeping this one on the list?
I think we need to. I think it's fixable. I think if it goes for the right price, it'll be a good car. Everything works fine. We know it's not been in a flood. It's been, took on a little bit of water from the top here. So we're going to keep it in the list.
All right, let's find something else.
All right.
So this is the next one on our list.
Number 2.
We're trying to find something maybe a little bit cheaper, something that we can get into relatively cheap. And this is a 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander. This sucker right here is buy it now for $5,000. So I can't remember exactly how many miles it had on it. We're going to check it out, kind of see what it looks like. So far it looks pretty good. The damage is right here. So it's got the hood opened up a little bit. Let's raise up the hood first and see what's going on out here. It's hard to see right here, but the damage is right here. It kind of pushed the radiator support out a little bit, but it's not really bad. It broke the headlight tabs and kind of cracked the bumper. But I honestly think for a car like this, just a good, cheap, dependable transportation, that we might be able to fix some of that stuff and kind of see how it goes. But we're going to check the oil and we're going to check the water. We're going to fire it up and kind of see what we're getting into, because you never know with these auctions, like there ain't no water in there. So that means radiator, right?
Yep.
So there's no coolant. And this has got a CVT. So you can tell the CVT oil is not really, really dirty. It's a little bit dirty, but not dirty for CVT. So you love them or hate them. Most people just hate them. And we'll check the oil. And the oil is really black and a quart low. So maybe they didn't maintain it the best. But we're still going to crank it up. It's a running drive. So we're probably not going to let it run too long, because possibly the radiator has a crack in it. All right, I'm going to fire it up if it's got any power. She is dead, like dead. So we can't really do anything since it's dead. I definitely want to hear it run. If we got enough time, we might come back and see if we can get a jump box. But all in all, it's looking really good. So this is the interior of it. It's kind of basic, but it's really not too dirty. It smells a little bit like smoke, but we don't know if everything works or not because we can't get it cranked up, but it looks decent. It's a decent looking interior. The clean up really nice. Still going to keep it in the list. Maybe we'll bid on it. Maybe we won't. Depends on how much it goes for. But there's something that I've been wanting to look at all week long. I couldn't wait to get here. Let's go find it. Got sidetracked on our way to the thing I've been waiting on.
Number 3.
For about 2 weeks now. And what we got here is a 2013 Ford Explorer. A lot of people call them Ford Exploders. But I wanted to check this thing out because it's buy it now for $3,500. And it don't look too bad. Like it looks a little bit bad. The paint's kind of faded, but it's a metallic. But this passenger side here has took the brunt force of the lick. So that door's kind of hit pretty bad. But what do we expect for $3,500? The tires are slick. So this door's kind of bad. This door's okay. The quarter's okay. And all around the back is okay. So it's another one that's going to be dead, and we don't have the jump box, which is unfortunate because I'd like to hear it run. But it don't look too bad. We check out the inside here. It's like a black and tan. So it's got tan leather in there. I mean, it looks pretty good, honestly.
It smells like a grandma car.
It's a grandma car. Yeah, it's a grandma car, but if you're talking about a point A to point B, this is a nice car. I mean, it would clean up really well. The leather's just a little bit dirty and a little bit cracked, but it's completely dead. It's got a sunroof, so it'd have to have a door. We don't know about running it, whether it would run or not, but we can check the engine out and kind of see if it's got any oil in it or if it's got any water in it.
Bracelet.
Yeah, I mean, it's an older Ford. I think if I remember, it had close to 200,000 miles on it. And look at this right here.
Not good.
Not good, man. This is a deal breaker. We'll probably keep it in the list and see how much it goes for, but we're not going to buy this. We're not going to get into an engine. It's got a head gasket blown or something. The engine is completely full of water, but that's why we come out here to check this thing out. So we'll watch it. We'll see what it goes for, but it's not going to be our name on the title. So man, we walked all the way to the back of the lot, but what would a trip to Copart be?
Number 4.
Without a 2012 Toyota Tacoma, 4-door, 4-wheel drive. I've been looking at this truck for 2 weeks. It's already sold on the auction twice, and they've turned it down. The first time it went for 64. The second time it went for 75. Let's buy it now for 8,300. And I have been itching to come and check it out. We finally got a chance today, so let's check it out. See the good, see the bad, see everything really. But I noticed in the pictures they had everything marked going down this side. I have no idea why. So, I mean, obviously there's some imperfections in here that they've marked, like scratches and stuff. But man, this is a 2012 Tacoma. They've de-trimmed the doors completely, like completely, even on, oh, look what I found. See, it's bad when you know where the latches are inside of these trucks. But the one thing that bothered me, oh, the door panels are here. It didn't have the door panels, but I think they're here. Check out the inside of this truck, man. The only thing is it's kind of got the beige interior, and it's not the most desirable. But really, I mean, really, does it matter when it's a 2012 Toyota Tacoma?
It even comes with a Tasmanian devil floor mat.
Look at it. I mean, sometimes you just got to sit back and look at it. So for this side, really, I mean, all of these little scratches, I don't even think I would fix it because we can just buff that stuff out. Oh. So let's look in the back. Oh, look at that.
It looks good.
It's so nice. And this interior will grow on you. Like it looks like brown, you know, like the brown nonetheless. It's more, not really a saddle brown, but look, we've got the door panel.
There's both of them.
Both of them in the back of the truck. Tail lights. We got everything that we need. Oh man. Oh, I wish I hadn't come and looked at this one. So here on the bed, I do see right here, there's a little bit of damage where the flare goes. You see that, Caleb?
I see it.
So it's not bad. It's not bad. Did I tell you the best part of this thing?
4-wheel drive?
Well, it is 4-wheel drive. It's clean title. This truck is clean title. It has 139,000 miles. It's not a TRD off-road. It's just, I think this truck's a SR5, probably. But it's a local truck.
Alcoa, Tennessee, right there.
So, I mean, I'm gonna get under and look. Check out the frame rail. Like, this is how you can tell that you got a Southern Tacoma. So, I mean, not one spot of rust, not even surface rust on the frame rail. But the front bumper and the back bumper are in the bed. But I don't know if the back bumper is bent. Oh man, the grill's in here. But this grill's not the right color. The grill's in here, the mirrors are in here, the tail lights are in here, the fender flares are in here. Why has this truck not sold? Why has nobody bought this truck? Weeks? I mean, what would you do?
I'd buy it.
I mean, you're all the time looking at trucks for $5,000 that ain't half the dang truck this is.
No, I'd buy it.
I mean, look at this truck. What about this? See what I mean? Handbrake. Look at that.
Wow.
You know what we could do?
What?
We could buy it now, put the taillights in it and drive it home.
Okay.
But seriously, so far, I've not saw anything why this truck hadn't sold or why I won't just buy it right now. I mean, I love this truck. I knew better than to come and look at it because I knew what would happen, that I would be wanting it really, really bad. And I love these trucks. Caleb loves these trucks. Everybody really in the whole United States of America and Japan love these trucks. People in Australia don't because they can buy the Hilux. But this is a 4-liter V6. It's really, really a really good engine. Like, they stopped putting them in these Tacomas in 2015, but they still put them into the 4Runners to this day. So let's check, see if we got any water. And then let's check, see if we got any oil. Oh, it's completely full. Completely full. So let's check the oil. Completely full. Looks really, really clean. It's just one more reason for me to be in love with this truck. So it had a ton of parts in the back that we're not going to have to buy. So the question is every vehicle that's at Copart is at Copart for a reason. We're going to start this thing up and see if it works. Listen to her purring, man. Oh gosh. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy it.
You're going to do it?
I'm going to buy it. I can't help it. I can't think of a good reason why. But let's really quick, let's jump on Kelley Blue Book because prices are going down, the market's crashing. So let's jump to Kelley Blue Book and see how much this thing's worth. So we're about to see how much the trade-in value is. What's the trade-in value?
Trade-in value is $13,760 on average. If we go to private party, anywhere from $13,800 to $17,300, with $15,600 being the average.
So you think we could get 15 out of it?
With a clean title?
Clean title.
I think so.
What about? I think we should do it.
I think we should do it.
I think we should do it. I honestly don't know if I can wait till next week and not pull the trigger on us just going ahead and buying this for $8,300. I don't know. I'm going to think about it for just a minute. We're going to look at another couple of these things. The decision is just it's really killing us. I want it really, really bad. And anytime that happens, I know what happens. But we're going to try to just give it a minute and go look at something else. You know how we love Tacomas. So we found another one, second generation, 2013. I think this one's got like 97 or 98,000 miles. It's already got a lift kit. And I can tell you, like check back there at that rear end, something's got a hold of that and drug it all the way home. But this one right here was another one. Yeah, it's got 97,000 miles. And this is one that we really wanted to look at because it's also by it now. This one's $11,000. But we can look in here and it smells just like a... So the interior looks pretty good. It's got some funky looking seat covers on it. I don't know what's going on there, but this has got the gray interior, and the gray interior looks better than the brown interior on the red truck. But we got to check it out. This is more of like a, this is a TRD off-road.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. At least that's what the sticker on the side says.
Yeah, this is TRD off-road. It's got a rear differential locker on it. It's a true TRD off-road. And these things are worth a little bit more. I'm not going to lie. It's going to have a couple more options. It's got the keyless entry. It's got the sliding rear glass, and this one's got a camper top. It's got a lot of things going for it. It's run and drive, but it is completely dead. Completely dead. But let's go ahead and walk around and check out all the way around it so we know what it looks like. Coming down this side, it's just got some scuffs and scratches. I mean, that's pretty normal stuff. I like the midnight blue color. It looks good. Got some scratches here on the hood, and that's pretty deep. I doubt that would buff out. Got some chrome up here. You digging the chrome?
I like the chrome.
So this one's off the ground. This is at least, what do you think? We'll get in there and look. Is this 4-inch?
6.
You think it's 6?
I think it's a 6.
Whew, 6-inch lift. So we got a cross member cut under there, right?
Yeah, should have.
So let's check and make sure we got some coolant in here. We also got the 4-liter V6 completely full of coolant. I know it would crank and run. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind these trucks are tough as nails. I probably know them better than any other truck on the market personally. The oil is not super clean, but it's not super dirty. This truck has been down some dusty roads, I can tell you that.